I have sometimes received items saying at a petrol station, but the QR code shows that the data has not been captured. So there are so many challenges with the auto population, but also make sure that your supplier are also able to understand how they raise the items. So some of these items issues are the people who are doing the items are not doing the items correctly. So there are people who don't have issues with items out of population because their suppliers and their customers, they've been able to capture the details correctly. So make sure that the details are captured correctly and the information is remitted to KRA. Remember that portion where items you're supposed to remit that information to KRA. So make sure that the entire process is done very, very well. Make sure that the entire process. We are credit filers. How can we claim VAT? What business are you doing, Gladys, that you're always on a credit position? Always being on a credit position is a trigger. Is a trigger for tax. So kindly, Gladys, KRA will call you one of these days to ask you what kind of business are you doing that you're always on a credit position. So it's not a crime for you to be in credit, but you cannot be there all the time. If you're not doing zero-rated goods, they want to understand the nature of business. We are credit because most are not vatable, but we have vatable purchases, e.g., or Gladys is answering, e.g., we are credit because most of our sales are not vatable. So your sales are not vatable, but we have VAT. Then those VAT should be accepted as cost. If you're not selling with the VAT. So Gladys, I would want to understand your nature of business better so that I can be able to advise you much, much better. So kindly do the calendar booking. To continue with the conversation, I can see my co-host was answering a few of your questions. So we talked that items cannot be backdated. So if you miss something for December 2024, not unless you do it in July 2025. Yeah. A business owner has been forced to file TOT, turnover tax. Is it right? No, it's not right, Newton. So you can choose TOT or you can choose income tax. So calendar booking is there. You can talk to me. We do a lot of tax consultancy, and let me just go back. Kindly look at my notes for 5 minutes as we end. So we have upcoming events. So we've done the tax trends today. On 19th next week, we are going to talk about taxation in real estate industry. You can register for that. We have a CEO breakfast in Thika, and you must be a CEO and have turnovers, 20 million and above. So there's a criteria for entry. We're going to have a very good conversation. We have the tax compliance and emerging issues tax webinar that will be happening on Friday. We also have a CSR program that we call it Skill Up Mentorship Program that will be happening on 22nd. So that is a taxation for real estate. If you go to our social media, you're going to see them and you can register so that we can also remind you. So for the CEO breakfast, we're going to talk about how to navigate complex tax changes while staying profitable. I know when we all see these taxes and so many things, we are like, can we still make money in this country? Yes, we can. We're going to talk about that discussion, tax compliance and emerging issues in tax. That will be on Friday. We also have taxation masterclass. We are the biggest in tax training in Kenya. So we are having an online taxation masterclass that will be happening in March. So from 10th to 21st, 2 hours from 7 to 9 every day. Is about 10 days. So 5 days, 10 days. And it is very informative. We give you taxation 101 from every tax obligation to compliance to audits to the tribunals, to the tax audits is very comprehensive. And we offer it at 25,000, and you can request for CPD points because of learning. That is a CSR program that we are learning. We are handling. We shall be doing it on 22nd. I'm going to share this, and you're going to see them. Yeah. So we are an audit company, and we do audit, tax, and advisory. There's something that I should have mentioned. We have an accounting software, my Accurate Book software, and we are integrating it with eTeams. So next month in March, we shall be releasing my Accurate Books, eTeams compliant, eTeams integrated. So we're integrating it with eTeams to just make your easy work. So this accounting software is free of charge. So you go to Play Store, my Accurate Books. You're going to see a point of sale, which is free of charge, and the paid version that has now the other functions, the expenses, the purchases. Yeah, we are charging at 500 shillings per month. So and it is very easy, very user-friendly, and it is very good too. On Friday, come next week on Friday, I'm going to do a simple demo on how to use my Accurate Book software. So you can go to and if you need anything, you can talk to us, or if you're stuck somewhere. So that's our number, 0728 89 74 29. So kindly just save the number. Possibly you have a tax query, you want our services, or you want the software, you can have our number and you can talk to us. With that, I say thank you so much. Have a lovely Valentine's Day. Enjoy your day. No, the CEO breakfast is free of charge, but the criteria, you must be a CEO. And the turnover, 20 million annual turnover, annual 20 and above. So that is the criteria. It's free of charge. What is your YouTube address, Dr. Regina Kingori? CPA-K. Gladys is asking, what about the CEOs not in Kenya? Okay. Oh, all right. So have a lovely afternoon and enjoy your day. Thank you.